welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Papablic Baby Bottle Sterilizer. I am so incredibly excited to be reviewing this product for you guys. I am going to show you guys how the product works first. I'm going to do a little unboxing and then I'm going to go into my review after that. So in this next clip, you will see my unboxing and all about the product. I'm so excited to be reviewing this product for you guys. I haven't opened it yet, so let's go ahead and open it and check it out, and then we're gonna test it out. Okay, so first it has this little page here that just talks about their customer service. Power off, sterilize, sterilize and dry, sterilize and extra dry. So it looks like it's 8 minutes for just sterilize, 45 minutes for sterilize and dry, and 65 minutes for sterilize and extra dry. It also has this guide here on this front panel. Please do not pour more than 100 milliliters of water into the heating plate. It's recommended to sterilize and dry the application twice with an empty small basket and large basket before use. So it wants me to sterilize it twice before I actually fully use it. And then before use, clean items to be sterilized thoroughly to ensure better sterilization. So I will clean my things first to sterilize. I actually already cleaned them. I'm gonna sterilize some of my pump parts that I use like every single day. So I'm really excited about that. So let's go ahead and pull this out and get it set up. Okay, awesome. So here it is all put together. You have this bottle rack here first, which on the inside looks like this. That goes on first. And then you have this large basket and the lid, and they line up with these two arrows, if you can see those. And then that just sets on top like that. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in and run it twice, and then we'll go ahead and sterilize something. Okay, so it recommends that you use 100 milliliters of water. So I've got my filtered water. It said it recommended distilled, but I know that my filtered water is good and it won't do any, it's not like hard water, so it'll leave that good. So I'm gonna pour it into this bottom part right here. And I filled it up to the max fill line. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Turn it towards you guys. Okay, so here's my little button, here's my knob. Like it said, sterilize, sterilize and dry, sterilize and extra dry. So we're just gonna start with sterilize. Okay, this is like a little timer. I'm sure it'll beep when it's done. But we'll go ahead and see what happens. Okay, so it's starting to heat up. You can see that this is all steamy. Also, I want to add there's nothing in there right now. No bottles or anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my pump that I'm gonna sterilize in a second. Okay, I got all my pump parts that I'm gonna sterilize next. And I've taken it all apart into each individual piece. Okay, so it's on right now. I wanna see if you guys can hear this. It's honestly so quiet. I think it finally got up to its temperature, so now it's doing like the sterilizing process, but it's so quiet. This is my first time ever using a bottle sterilizer, and while I don't think that you need one, I've just boiled all my pump parts and bottles before, binkies, all that kind of stuff. But I will say this seems really, really nice to just be able to put your stuff in it, turn it on, and go do whatever else you need to do. It's really hard to stand at the stove and boil your items for 5 minutes if you have a baby around playing or anything like that. So this seems really nice so far. We'll see how it does when I actually sterilize something, but it seems to be working really well. Okay, so it just finished. So the parts are not too hot to touch. Everything is wet because I didn't do a sterilize and dry. I just did a sterilize. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all these parts in and I'll show you what it looks like when I get it in here. Okay, so I've got all these things in here. The bottles, the flange, and the piece that transfers the milk into the bottle in there. Okay, and we're gonna put the lid on and go ahead and try and sterilize this. Okay, so with this first batch of items, I'm just sterilizing them. I'm not going to dry them. And then what I'll do next is I'll try and do a sterilize and dry to kind of see how that works, see if I like that. And then I may have to catch up with you after I try it a couple more times to do my final review so you guys get a full idea of what I think about this. I will go ahead and do that review next. Hi, so I also just wanted to throw in here to show you guys a couple of the different ways that you can actually use this. So if you didn't want to use this basket piece, you can just use the lid on here like that and it will do the same thing. Or you have one other option. You can actually put the basket down first and then do the lid as well. So you can do, like if you were just doing binkies or spoons or something like that, you can just do this. You don't have to add in that whole additional part for the bottles. So that's super cool because this part is really big and deep if you did have bottles to do. Or if you had something long like the little air things that go in the bottles that you would need it to hang down from here. But if you don't, you can just do it like this as well too. So very cool. I also wanted to throw in here a reminder, make sure you check your spoons and your bottles and your binkies and anything that you can. Check it to make sure before you sterilize it that it can be put in a sterilizer like this. I just recently bought some spoons for Wesley and they can't be sterilized in or steamed or something like that. So just double check your stuff before you sterilize it. Okay, so I wanted to do just a quick little review for you guys on this product. This was the first time I've ever used a bottle sterilizer or sterilizer of any kind. I normally just boil my bottle and pump parts. So this was really cool to use. I don't think that it's absolutely necessary to buy one of these, but wow, it makes a big difference. I was really surprised how easy it was to use and how nice it was to just turn something on and know next time I go to get my stuff, it'll be totally clean and sterilized. I tried the 8-minute sterilizing first and I really liked that. However, I felt like when I did the sterilize and dry, it did a little bit of a better job and my things were dry when I pulled them out. I didn't have to go put them on a drying rack or anything. So I liked the drying feature and it was 45 minutes, but that wasn't like super long. I did it in the evening after I'd already put Wes to bed. And so that was super nice to just be able to then have my pump parts cleaned when I went into his room to do his dream feed. So that was super nice. It's really easy to put together. It's easy to put the water in. It seems very clean. I did use a filtered water from our reverse osmosis system that we have, and I know that that will help keep it nice. I like that it's just the 4 easy parts. There's the base, the middle piece where you put your bottles, the little rack, and then the lid. It let out a little bit of steam, but not like a lot, not like an Instant Pot would or rice cooker or anything like that. It was really clean and it was very quiet too, which I really enjoyed that feature as well. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be when I got the box, so I think it'll be easy to store. So very cool product. I absolutely loved it. I will go ahead and link this product below so you guys can check it out, and then please let me know if you guys have any questions below. I'm happy to answer any of your questions, and I'm happy to make a second video if you guys have more questions as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you next time. Bye.